Hey guys, this is AgentMindStorm, and right before I started recording, I made the exact same mistake that I swear we were going to make at the end of the last episode, which was breaking this painting when I did the intro. So, yeah, in between episodes, I did a few little things, like this minecart is now embedded in soul sand so that it won't actually scoot out of the chair, because I bumped it once in between episodes and it just went flying. There's more coal in all those furnaces. Let's see what else. I put a chair here too, so we can now sit and lounge outdoors. It doesn't look too comfortable, but I mean, it works. And then I also added a little thing in the living room down here to cover up the soul sand that is underneath the chair. There you go. It's like a little aquarium. See, it's so nice. I wish you could waterlog glass and then have like an aquarium. That would be so cool. Anyways, this episode, we're going to be shifting our focus from the house to the nether. In fact, the nether hub, which has been completely neglected by me for basically an entire 50 or so episodes. We haven't touched this place. So the plan this episode is that we're going to redo the Farm Central tunnel into its final form. So, first off, you can see I've done a little thing here. It's like sticking out a little more, and that's because we are going to be encasing a wooden tunnel inside of cobblestone so that it's safe. And the first thing we're going to do, and probably the main focus of this episode, if I'm going to be completely honest, is building that cobblestone tunnel and moving the portal and all that. So, I say we should get going. So, let's head over to the portal. The portal should be located at 97, -11, and you can remember that because it rhymes. So you can go like 97, -11, and it rhymes. Also, I just dealt with the wither effect in the pillars for so long. I'm completely done with the wither effect right now, honestly. No more wither effect. I know in this series we don't really have to worry about anything anymore, except extreme attacks by lots of wither skeletons at once, but it's still a good thing to be wary of. So, here's the portal. We're going to be tearing this out, and I think we'll just leave the old tunnel because it's too much effort to try to rebuild the old tunnel. Now, hopefully, moving this vertically will still have the exact same location when we go through, because if it moved, that would be a huge problem. Also, I remember having a lot of trouble finding, what do you call this? Quartz in the nether, and I would always come through this portal because this one's on the ground level. And if only I'd known that there was quartz under the nether portal, that probably could have saved us a lot of time. Anyways, while I mine this obsidian, let's talk about my resource pack projects, because I know how much you guys love that. Itty Bitty Blocks is going well. I'm almost done with the woods. Really, all that's left for woods is like random stuff like the chest and crafting table, and then, of course, the hard one, which is the boats. That's the hardest one. The signs took a while, but I think the boats are going to take even longer. And I am kind of dreading it, honestly. Boats are just a really complicated texture. It has a lot of moving parts. It literally has moving parts, and then there's a lot of different sides and places, and I want to make sure it looks good. So that is going to be difficult to do. But once I finish the boats, that's pretty much all the major wood things done. I just have to do like chests and item frames and all the random wood and stuff that doesn't have variants. Boats are the last variation wood that is not retextured into itty bitty form. After that, after I finish the boats and stuff, we're going to move into stones like granite, andesite, and diorite. And then after that, I think I'm going to do flowers, because we need to just finish the flowers. I did 3 flowers, and then I need to just do the rest. It shouldn't take that long. They're not super complicated textures, since you can really do whatever with flowers and have them look good. Now, why did I come back to the overworld, you may ask? Well, it's because we need flint and steel, because I realized I am really dumb. Just kidding. It's because I realized that I forgot flint and steel, and we can't light a portal without it, so we're going to grab some from in here. I have 3 pairs of flint and steel. That's actually kind of weird. Like, you'd think you'd have more than 3 pairs of flint and steel. Now, guys, one kind of stretch project I've been talking about doing, but I don't think we're ever going to actually get to, and I still don't know if we're ever going to actually do it, is a chest room relocation underneath my house, so that we can go straight there from my house. And it would be nice, but it would take a long time and a lot of work. And it could be useful, but the chest room currently serves us perfectly. It would mostly just be for moving the final little relics of a base over to the house instead of the other location. So 97, -11. 97, negative 11. That is the location where we're going to build the portal. And, well, let's kill this guy first. And then let's go get to the portal. So, man, don't you love ghasts? They're so fun. Isn't the Nether so fun with all the fire and explosions? Oh my gosh, we are actually taking a considerable amount of damage, and that's a little worrying because you... Did we blow up the ghast by just throwing the thing back at it? Okay, where are all these blazes? Where in the blazes are they coming from? Oh, all the way over there. Yup, that's fair. And there's another ghast. See, this is why we just have to not even bother killing all these guys and just... okay, he's dead. We're just gonna ignore the blaze. I should have gotten fire resistance, but we need to get to 97, negative 11, and I need to find the right Y value, I just realized. So we have to... All that was for nothing. Brilliant. So, actually, we can go off this trail here. No, we can go off this little outline here. I really should have gotten fire resistance if we should have done this smartly. I'm just gonna cut ahead until I'm ready to do this, because this is kind of getting ridiculous. Alright, it is time to head out. Now that we have fire resistance for a solid 8 minutes, we gotta get out there. So the right level for the portal is Y equals 76. So 97, 76, and negative 11. I'm trying to make it into a song. It doesn't really work. Whatever. 97, 76, negative 11. So let's head there now. 97, there we are. 76, negative 17. Oh gosh, it's like right... It's this block here. Literally this block. Okay, so time to build a portal. Right here. This is a terrible, terrible location. But we can make it work. We'll make it work. Because we're awesome, aren't we? That's just how we do things here. What block am I missing? Okay, I'm missing this bottom corner. There we go. Now, with this here, we're going to have to mine out this area and stuff, but for now, let's just build a little cobblestone outline, because I want a little stopping room, because you know how annoying it is for the ocean monument, how we have to, like, stop the boat in the tunnel and stuff? Yeah, I don't want to do that again. So, what we're going to be doing, putting out fires, then we're going to be digging around this portal, down one block like this, and then... we're going to be putting some cobblestone so that we got walls, so that we won't be burned, because that would be terrible if we came back and the entire tunnel was burned down, because time passed in the Nether or something. Can you do ticking areas from other dimensions in Minecraft Bedrock Edition? Like, could you make the end always loaded? I don't know. Well, we need to get to this cobblestone room quickly, so the plan is just... cobblestone under here. In fact, this whole layer down here is just going to be cobblestone, because you're not actually going to see any of the cobblestone from inside the tunnel. You're just going to see the dark oak wood, which looks much better. And then, of course, we're going to do it like this, and then the last wall will be out at this layer. Because now, we should be actually keeping all this nether brick, too, because nether brick is also resistant to ghast explosions. But it's probably best we just use what we can right now. So here we go, and then behind the portal is also going to be dark oak wood inside, so let's just do this little circle around thing. We don't want any dark oak exposed to this outside area, especially since this outside area seems to have a lot of ghasts and blazes. It seems like the worst possible outside area to be in, but at least there's ground here. At least we're not trying to build over the void, because that would be the only thing worse, because that means that even fire resistance wouldn't always help us. So we need to keep the middle 2 blocks down like this, because this will be the tunnel layer. And for now, I think we'll just keep it like this, and now just build up the room around it. So this should just extend out here, right? Yes. There we go. And up here. So there we go. That's the shape of the room. This is the room that will be protecting the Farm Central portal. And of course, we're going to be doing a layer of dark oak wood. I gathered a bunch of dark oak wood. This might end up being a 2-parter episode. Not like 2 episodes in one, but I mean, like, we'll keep working on this in the next episode, doing the wood part or something, I don't know. Then, because I don't think I'll have enough time to finish this today. So, probably. Now, if we're thinking that the level of dark oak will be here, and then the tunnel walls will be here, so we'll probably want it to, like, run along like this, and then like this down here. Let's just get the very basic shape of the tunnel in here so that we know what to expect and build later. Now let's break the fences. Oh, great, we're on fire. Now this is why we took fire resistance, guys, and this is why we're building out of cobblestone, because of the ghasts. Man, don't you love the nether? It's so useful for transportation, but living, not so much, especially when you're being attacked by multiple ghasts at once. But at least we got fire resistance and diamond armor, so we're mostly okay. Now, if we could stop being on fire, that would be great. I'm gonna have to install the vanilla tweaked resource pack once we get to Bedrock Edition. I mean, I'll just port it myself, but, you know. Then, there we go. That's the basic shape done. Let's not light the portal yet, because we still need to... Now, remember, the floor's gonna be packed ice, so we don't actually have to worry about the floor. But, for burning at least. But the walls... They can still be, packed ice can still be exploded, so it's still danger. It's still in danger. It's still endangered or in danger. Whatever. So let's be getting this cobblestone placed in here. Don't you love explosions and the nether? Welcome to the nether, where we will explode you. That should be the tagline for the nether. Just, you will explode and die many times and probably get lost, and it won't be fun. And we need to push back this wall 1 block because I realize there's not enough space for a comfortable room to stop the boat in. So, 1 block back. There we go. Let's replace this nether brick with cobblestone just because I think it's better that it's all a uniform block for reasons. I don't know. Then, there we go. Now it's just, this is going to be the shape of the outside of the tunnel, so you can see why we're going to need a lot of cobblestone. Thank goodness we have so much cobblestone. Then, like, especially from the Guardian farm, oh my gosh. Then we can build the walls up here, because the roof also needs to be 1 higher than normal to account for the roof being higher than normal. Now, we don't want to get blown off the wall, because that would be a little annoying. So what we're going to do is just go 1 higher. How much fire? We still have 2 minutes of fire resistance, so let's just go 1 higher, and then I think the roof is going to be... If the floor has the portal, then the roof is also going to be part of the portal, so that means that the roof net layer will be right here. So now we can successfully have the portal protected pretty much. Now, the fact that we built this on top of a nether fortress means we're going to have to use slabs in here to slab it up, so that it doesn't get guys spawning everywhere. Or else, you know, we're not going to have a good time in here. So let's seal in that hole. Let's seal in the front for now. This is just temporary. We're not going to keep it sealed in like this, I promise. Boom. Let's get the floor, too, because we need to have it ready for when we actually do want to build the tunnel. Like this, just do 1 layer out, and then we'll seal it in the middle. And could you please stop, Ghast? I am so done with your attitude. Boom. Closed. Perfect. Now let's light the portal to the overworld. Get some torches in here, because goodness knows we need some torches to stop wither skeletons spawning in here. Then, now we should be basically safe. Let's get some dark... I left all the dark oak wood in the main thing. Okay, let's hope this goes to Farm Central in the same portal as the other one. Okay, we're here in the same portal. That's promising. Let's sleep here. This is actually where I farmed all the dark oak wood. It was good that I was able to farm the dark oak wood because, you know, I got the dark oak forest back and growing. We were losing trees and mining a bunch and then getting more saplings. Really helped with getting the tree population back to a steady amount. Okay, back we go into a bad place. Into the place that the paintings were sending me yesterday. So let's head quickly and run back. So, I'm talking good words. We're now on fire, because I forgot we don't have fire resistance anymore. I really should have made another potion, but that would have taken longer, and it would have been boring and stuff, so I just skipped on it. Now, the wood is right here. So let's just grab all this. Just grab all of it, actually. Just take the whole chest, really. Let's put this in here, though. And then that can go... We'll carry the arrows in our offhand. That can go in there, and we need a crafting table still. We don't need 2 bits of coal, do we? No, we don't need nether brick fences. There's no reason we'll ever be needing those. Let's grab the crafting table, and now let's get back to the area where we can start building the tunnel longer. Now, we're also going to probably be taking some cobblestone from Farm Central, if I had to guess, because we need as much cobblestone as possible, and this portal is a perfect portal straight to Farm Central and back. Man, it looks like a fortress, that's for sure. I mean, that's good, right? We want it to be as strong as a fortress. This thing cannot break. No. That would be terrible. So let's get the slabs in here immediately. We do not want things spawning. This is #1 problem with Nether is spawning. So we're going to be putting slabs, just like, this is the reason that the whole Nether hub area is slabbed up, by the way, if you haven't guessed. Now, see what we're going to do here is this is going to be 2 blocks of packed ice, and it's going to work perfectly. Now, I forgot that this is the actual wall layer, so we're going to need to be doing full blocks for the walls, and we don't have to worry because it doesn't matter if stuff spawns on top of the cobblestone, because it's cobblestone. We don't really worry about cobblestone. Now, we could use, like, logs and be rich people, but I don't think we have enough logs really to allow that, so we're just going to be using normal dark oak in here. Then let's put the packed ice, just so I can show you how it's going to look. So this is going to be the Farm Central tunnel. I'm sorry if the cut was a little abrupt, because I got carried away again. I forgot that the timer was ending soon. So basically, it looks cramped, right? And it is cramped. I won't pretend it's not. But we're going to be using sea lanterns in the walls since we have that beautiful farm. And then we're just going to be getting a boat and going right in the middle, whoosh, and skadoosh. And then we're going to be driving all the way at supersonic speeds. I thought Farm Central was a good tunnel to start with because it's really cheap. But also, since Farm Central is important, we do need the tunnel built. So let's get the walls in here with dark oak. Probably a good idea to just have these done. Now, we are going to use some logs in this room, because this room we can spare some logs for the actual room. It's just the mini tunnel, super long thing that I don't want to have to be placing logs all the way down. I'm sure if we had a crazy setup like the Hermitcraft server, where there's constantly people selling other people's stuff, then we could probably work something out like that, where we would just buy the wood from someone else. But we don't have that in this world. We just have ourselves, which is probably a good candidate for the question, why are we doing this Nether hub if it's only me and, like, Diamond Knight who use this world ever? And my response to that is, that's a good question. Okay, but for real, I just think it is fun to have another hub. So let's put a pillar here. I think this is, yeah, this looks good. Since we don't really use these walls, it just needs to be a spacious area. And then also the boats won't be, like, weird and sideways and stuff. So now the boat will properly stop before it goes flying into the portal. That's good. And now this is our little entrance area. It's pretty cramped looking. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, that looks better. So there, and then we can put stairs here. How is it burning? Guys, did you see that? We need to figure out what's going on right now, because that's unacceptable. Why is it burning? Why? Oh, probably all this fire. This is probably a chief reason. Okay, let's deal with this triple ghast killathon thing going on here. I'm not sure why there's 3 ghasts. Stop. Why did that not kill it? Die! And you die too. Oh my gosh, we just made the fire worse. And now we're gonna burn to death, aren't we? Well, great. I love the Nether, don't you? This is such a great place, really. Man, what a brilliant location. Thank you, Mojang, so much for... Why? It's that block. It's that block in particular that is always the one on fire. So let's figure out just what's on that block. Why? I killed you. You're dead. Stop spawning. Jeez. What is it with that? It's the fire down here, isn't it? Is it? What is setting that block on fire? Man, I guess you just can't build out of wood in the Nether. None of the other tunnels are going to be wood, if that makes you feel any better. There should be no fire anywhere around this thing now. If it sets on fire, then that's not my fault. It's the game being dumb. Oh, it's the lava. Lava's really good at setting things on fire. I would know, because of the amount of time something has been set on fire by lava. Especially that one fun episode where I burned down the entire portal hallway with the because I was very careful with my placement. So yeah, we could probably... No, we couldn't put stairs there. Let's just leave this like this, actually. Because then you can come in, see the nice portal area. It's not spacious, but it works. And then let's put some torches. Instead of there, let's put the torches here and here. And there we go. A nice little entryway. That was about 20 minutes of work to get this little entryway here. Oh boy. This tunnel's going to be a pain to build. Let's just get the tunnel extended to the little wall of netherrack here. So that we can hopefully be safe when we build the rest of it next episode. Because we are going to be continuing next episode. I don't think we're going to be continuing immediately from here. But I just want to be not exploded every 2 seconds. Is that so much to ask? Is not wanting to explode really a huge request, Minecraft? Like, I don't want to explode every second. I don't think that's asking for so much. But apparently the ghasts think differently. And as we all know, the correct response to disagreeing with someone in an argument is exploding them with flames. Man, if that was an option in arguments, we would have a much different world here. Anyways, I think that has to be the end of this episode. What a great note to end on, you know? What a fun episode of explosions. This episode was not fun. This was anxiety, the episode. I am still worried that there's gonna be fire and that thing's gonna burn down for no reason. Because it probably is. And I hear a blaze. I swear if there's a blaze in here. And because I'm using the wrong pickaxe, I just broke some of the packed ice. Man, it's going great. Yeah, guys, that is gonna be the end of this episode. Please hope that this doesn't burn down between episodes, because I might just end up replacing it with, like, cobblestone or something, if that ends up happening, because I am not ready for that. Oh, we gotta set out any fires, too. We see. Yeah, anyways, I've been saying this outro for way too long. I think I'll just, set out some fires and continue delaying the outro. Why is there a blaze here? Let's get this guy dealt with. Oh, there's a spawner. Oh, gosh, we're gonna be tunneling straight next to a blaze spawner. No wonder things are going to be set on fire. Anyways, guys, see you later.